Our next guest here on CT Style, legendary performances they've transcended time, and they've really been woven into the fabric of our country's artistic legacy. Now, this Tony Award-winning actor is now taking his talents to the Palace Theater in Stamford. We had a great time with him. Take a look. Welcome here to CT Style, the legendary Ben Vereen. Ben, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
I hear you have a little tune in store for everybody here in Connecticut.
This is my morning wake-up piece.
All right, let's hear it.
Take that with you and keep it inside, and may it bring you peace and all that you want of joy, happiness, prosperity, but first of all, health.
Very beautiful. Thank you for starting off our morning on the right foot. Now, Ben, I was watching some video of you on stage recently. I mean, you're still moving, you're still grooving. You have the vocals, you have the moves. How do you keep it all going?
Because you show up. And a wonderful thing happened this morning. I woke up.
That was it. Easy, right?
That's my first step towards the miracle. That's all of our first steps towards a miracle. And I want to thank Stanford for inviting me to help you celebrate the arts.
It'll be a wonderful show, which we will talk about shortly. Another cool Connecticut connection, if you don't mind talking about. You recently discovered your birth parents, that they live right here in Connecticut. In
Connecticut. My sister, she lives right there in was it Danford? In Connecticut.
Yeah.
All of my family is there. My mother, whom I was living just 1 hour away from all my life, I found her there in Connecticut. She's no longer with us, unfortunately, but my family was there. I had my first family reunion right there in Connecticut. You hold a very special place in my heart. My sister Gloria is there, and her family is there, and everybody's there. Stevie and everybody. It's wonderful.
What a great Connecticut connection. Hopefully they'll be able to check out your stage show. It is March 31st at 8 p.m. So you guys will have to check that out. Now, this show is cool because it kind of combines and incorporates Broadway, Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. What do you think keeps those artists so relevant today, especially Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr.?
Well, you know, many artists, the arts are the things that we write upon in our life. I don't know what Bible you read, but in my Bible it says, in the beginning, God created. It did not say in the beginning, God manufactured or engineered. So therefore, we are all creative aspects of that which created us. We're walking, talking art pieces. And by us supporting the arts, we're supporting our lives. And what's kept them alive is the fact that they held a special place in our hearts. I do it myself. I let people know I stand on the backs of those who've paved the way for me. In moments of sorrow, moments of joy, you heard a happy song. You heard a song that got you through it, or you saw a dance or a movement that made you feel lighter in your heart. Absolutely. Or the song made you reflect a little deeper into what you were going through, but it carried you through. The arts are so important to us and important to our children. It's important that we put arts back in the schools for our young people, to have them hold on to let them know who they are and the value of their lives.
Very, very true on that note. Now, of course, you are a Tony winner for your performance in Pippin. Is that your all-time favorite show, or do you have one that maybe holds a special place in your heart?
The one I'm doing on the 31st right there in Stanford.
Oh, look at that. Perfect salesman right there. You guys will have to check out the show. Tickets are available right now. It is called Steppin' Out Live with Ben Vereen. Check it out online at the Palace Theater in Stamford, March 31st, 8 p.m. Ben, thank you so much for joining us here today on CT Style.
Pleasure. Thank you. I've got to get back to shooting. I'm up here shooting in Canada. I'm shooting the Rocky Horror Show with 20th Century Fox. I'm playing Dr. Scott.
Look at that.
So I'm going back now. So thank you very much for doing this for us and doing it for the arts and showing and letting people know how important the arts are. And a special shout out to my family there. How you doing, Glow?
Must feel cool to shout out everybody right here in Connecticut. Ben, thank you again for joining us here today on CT Style. Absolutely. Log on to palacestanford.org for your tickets. I'm sure, as you just saw during this interview, it is going to be a fun night. Check it out.
Yeah, that's for sure. I love you. Have a blessed day.
You too.